F-35 is kind of like flying a computer pretending to be an aeroplane.
In 1999, Project Air 6000 was established to consider the replacement options for the classic Hornet and the F-111. The F-35 was the product of the United States Joint Strike Fighter program. In 2002, Australia joined the global F-35 project to contribute to the aircraft's development and capabilities, eventually ordering 72 of the type.
The aim of the Joint Strike Fighter program was to replace a series of fighter, strike and ground attack aircraft that also introduced stealth and integrated avionics.
After the retirement of the F-111 in 2010, 24 Super Hornets were acquired to maintain Australia's air capability until the full introduction of the F-35. In June 2014, the first two Australian F-35As rolled off the Lockheed Martin production line. In December, they were delivered to the F-35 Training Centre at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona for pilot and maintainer training. The aircraft made their debut appearance on home soil at the Australian International Air Show in March 2017. The F-35A Lightning II is a fifth-generation stealth aircraft and carries its fuel and weapons load internally. It has the most powerful engine ever fitted to a fighter, with more thrust than both the classic Hornet's engines combined. Advanced avionics, sensors and communications facilitate modern, network-centric warfare.
Gone are all the dials and knobs and switches that we used to have in our legacy aircraft, and now all this information is presented on two touchscreen displays and the helmet itself.
The all-new helmet replaces the cockpit heads-up display by projecting imagery directly onto the visor.
So there's 6 cameras set up around the aircraft, and that image can be stitched together and presented in the helmet-mounted display, which means that I can actually look through my legs and see the ground while I'm flying.
The F-35 is part of a multi-node system, enabling the frontline fighter to share real-time battle space information with other air assets, as well as Army, Navy and Allies.
Having fought against the older jets in an F-35, I know what aircraft I'd rather be in, because the F-35 really does have the edge.
On the 10th of December 2018, 2 aircraft arrived in Australia following a cross-Pacific ferry flight. Wing Commander Darren Clare and Squadron Leader Red Borman flew the last leg into Australia.
Forming up with the other squadron COs, seeing the old Hornets there and landing the F-35 for the first time in Williamtown, I'll never forget it.
Australia currently has 33 F-35As, flown by over 30 pilots and kept flying by over 200 maintainers. The program will also create over 2,000 high-tech Australian jobs in the production, development and sustainment of the aircraft. The F-35A reached initial operational capability on the 28th of December 2020, ushering in a new era of Australian air power.
The F-35 is just the start of the Air Force's 5th generation journey.